Hello, welcome back. Once again, I'm Steve. This is
Yes.
Jess. Introduce yourselves instead of me doing all the work. That
Yeah.
might be the best. So yeah, well, we all kind of did that this time, but next time I'll try to remember. Um, oh yes. Before we go off that, and we are the Tourney Junkies. Website is tourneyjunkies.com. We do own that domain now. Lead you to the blog so that you can read over our bios and check out the maps and definitely vote. Mainly vote. It's the most important. How many times I tell you do that? Like I say in every video. So, without delaying any longer, we'll go ahead and start off with the results from last week. Do either of you remember matches from last week? Without looking at that.
No.
How about you, Zach?
No, this is the one after Pennywise, right? This is
Yes.
Hans Landa. Hans Landa against Blinky was the villain.
Yes. Yes, and in that
And
case,
then- I don't remember the hero side at all, so I'll look that up while you discuss this one.
all right. Hans Landa Blanky. Landa got a couple votes, but it did go Blinky won. So, game over for Hans Landa, and he goes to Kansas. Actually, the heroes match was. I said this last week. Between two New Yorkers who are most famous for being in a four-person team. So it was Peter Venkman against the Thing. And this one was no contest. It was a complete and utter squash. Venkman got 0 votes. No one thought he could possibly beat the Thing. So yeah, Thing wins. Thing and Blinky Vince. And then we can move on to our current matches, the 17th matches in the first round, the Heroes and Villains tournament. Yes, why don't you go and lead us into the Heroes?
The heroes match is Scott Pilgrim versus Chief Brody. Scott Pilgrim of the comics and Chief Brody from dramas. It's in the desert, and they have bios and perk.
And speaking of bios, you want to discuss those characters since they both happen to be yours?
Scott Pilgrim is a 20-something slacker. Not very reliable, and he's very forgetful. Falls in love with a girl named Ramona and has to fight her evil exes. And
As we always have to do, as everyone has to do. Yeah, it's a normal thing. We all do that.
And anyway, he's above average in strength and durability and speed and agility. He's a great fighter. He's supposed to be the best in the province.
And province being Ontario, that's a pretty big deal. I mean, like, it wouldn't be a big deal if it was like none of it. No one cared, but it's Ontario. So it's a very popular.
He's skilled in swordsmanship. He took a proficiency for that.
Of course.
And he can move through subspace, which allows him to travel from place to place efficiently. He just has to find all the star doors.
Just something that pointed out himself.
And he has 2 swords, would it be? Like that he can spawn from himself, love and understanding, or which one?
It kind of depends on like what happens. Those are special spawns. They don't happen all the time.
But he can if he needs to.
If absolutely necessary. They come when he needs them. When he establishes that he earns them, I guess.
Speaking of earn, he earned an extra life. So he has an extra life.
That was good. Point out.
That's pretty much it for him. He's good at hand-to-hand combat.
Amazing. He's the best fighter in the province.
He can beat more than one opponent at once.
He gets an achievement for that. An achievement for that for beating the two twins at the same time. That was awesome. So yeah. All right.
Yep. Next is Chief Brody from Jaws, and he is formerly of the NYPD. So he was used to a lot of crime and everything, and then he moved to Amity Island because it was going to be easier, I guess, kind of like a vacation.
Basically, kind of like a retirement.
Yeah.
He's working there.
Nothing much happens there until people are found mutilated, and they find out it's a giant great white shark. And basically, he sets out to kill it, and he does actually, but he is the one who kills him by exploding him.
Spoilers for him. It's 50 years old. But
Sorry. He's a good shot with a gun, I'll tell you. So, but she carries a gun. As for his stats, he's average in pretty much everything because he's just a normal human. But fighting ability, a trained police officer, so above average probably. And his willpower, like he sets out to kill it, and he does. So he wants to protect everybody. He's a good guy. He does have a weakness though. He is very afraid of water and drowning.
luckily, you'll find precious few of that.
We have an oasis. There's water.
I was.
I don't think he's scared of all water. It's not like he's like, oh god, a puddle! Woo! No.
Oasis can be pretty deep, to be fair. Oases aren't just like...
He's
I
not
mean,
afraid
no.
of, he's afraid of drowning.
I'd imagine you don't drown in an oasis very often. Dude,
Hey,
You
can
definitely
drown.
could.
I'm aware of that, but it's not what he's afraid of. So, anyway, all right, Zach. How do you think this match would go?
Okay. So, I don't know. Wait, where are their spawns?
Across the desert.
Yeah, across the desert. One's over by the pyramid, and one's in the upper corner.
So, providing neither of them died from walking to each other. Okay. I'm still going to give it to Scott Pilgrim, because as a cop, I doubt he just straight up shoots unarmed 20-somethings. Which, essentially, he's unarmed. He doesn't, as you said, his sword only comes out when he needs it, so he's just a kid.
Yeah.
With that, I'm leaning towards Scott Pilgrim, because he's definitely the better fighter of the two.
Oh yeah, by far. Which one is fully on? He's Scott Pilgrim. I agree. I mean, he's not going to just bust out and start like shooting him immediately. But if it comes on hand-to-hand combat, which it probably will, yeah, Scott's definitely in the bag. Scott Pilgrim gets. All right, and okay, villain's match.
Hans Gruber from Die Hard versus Gru from Despicable Me. On the airship and no bios or anything.
I guess I'll go ahead and start this one off. For Hans Gruber. Hans Gruber is, of course, Alan Rickman's character from the first Die Hard. He is originally a member of a German terrorism group, but he and his men get kicked out because they are too violent and too greedy. So now they're just pretending like they're terrorists. So basically on this Christmas season, they take over the Nakatomi building, Los Angeles, in order to steal from it. However, they have a big elaborate story that they're using it. They're holding these people hostage because of the Nakatomi building is against some kind of environmental thing or some kind of thing they're pretending is a cause, and they want these other like revolutionaries released from around the world. They're in all reality, all it is a smoke screen, so they can break into the vault and steal all the money. It all comes down to greed. He's a suave, sophisticated individual, and very calm, calculating most of the time. Can't get upset down. He is a scary and dangerous thing. However, Hans is a normal human. His stats kind of reflect that for the most part, except he does have above average intelligence and wisdom. He's very intelligent. His willpower is elevated as well. Fighting skills aren't necessarily amazing. He doesn't really do the fighting himself. He has goons for that, normally. If they're not giving him goons, I'm not in the habit of just giving people goons. And it's just not what this is about. Whose goons are better? However, he is going to have his gun, and he has a good shot with that. And he is not at all afraid to use that. So we talked about the Brody match. That won't be an issue with Gruber. He will shoot. So, other than that, there's not really much else for Gruber. Zach, why don't you tell us about Felonious Gruber?
Okay. So, Gru is the world's greatest supervillain overall. Even stealing the Statue of Liberty, the one from Vegas. But still. And Eiffel Tower, also from Vegas. Yeah. This is only from the first movie, because he has some major change of hearts and things in the other ones. So this is purely focusing on the first one. Right. And he comes with a small pack of minions to carry his weapons. And though he's on an airship that doesn't help, he also comes with his Grumobile, which is essentially a rocket-powered travel trailer, but with hydraulics. But stat-wise, he's actually a lot more... Regardless of how much the minions ruin things, he's actually still pretty powerful. He has super strength, lightning-quick reflexes, super durable in the fact that he hasn't died by the minions. Fairly intelligent. Not as much as he leads himself to believe, but still above average. Gadget-wise, he comes with his main weapon's a freeze ray, capable of freezing people solid, because all freeze rays are. But I don't get how that works, but either way. He also has a shrink ray that's capable of shrinking things up to the size of the moon. How long they're shrunk depends on the size of it. The bigger they are, the less time they're shrunk, I think. So, yeah. He has a fart gun, which basically is a knockout gun that happens to also smell bad. Very potent. And he has a rocket launcher, which is a thing that launches rockets. That one's not as cartoony. That one's just a rocket launcher. He also has cookie bots. I forgot about those. He has little cookies that have spider legs, and they have lasers that can cut through the materials of a vault, like a highly secure vault. So that's cool. Yeah, it's hard to take him serious when he has things like that. But
I think the spider cookies would be you.
Well, he was biting you, at least.
That's true.
All right, so yes, what do you think?
I think Gru wins from your explanation and everything. I haven't personally watched it, but yeah, doesn't seem like he's not an ordinary human, and he comes with a lot more.
You're forgetting Gruber's main weakness. The little Twinkie morons he has following him around. They have major issues with Brody.
Then the minions aren't going to be here, are they?
Zach just gave him 5 minions.
Oh, you can.
He has 5 minions because they're carrying his weapons.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Gruber's main weakness.
I still think.
These morons.
I still think Gruber.
Yeah, I'm still going with Gruber as well.
I already voted for Gruber, yeah. I know. Point that out, but
He gets frozen or something.
it's clear. I mean, like, if Hans Gruber was maybe more than just a normal human, live action human, or a drama or an action movie, then he might have some chance. But as it is, his durability isn't super enhanced or anything like that. So, what chance do you really have against the cartoon?
Yeah, cartoons don't look at the advantage. The only thing that, like, if it's like rock paper scissors, it's like live action loses to cartoons that loses to comic books, and that's about it. Though it doesn't finish. That cycle doesn't finish. Live action does not beat comic books.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not rock paper scissors. It's rock paper scissors if Rock was unbeatable. If Rock was
Yeah.
the whole paper.
To be fair, that is a stupid thing. Paper shouldn't beat rock. But
Improved it like 20 times. Still, yeah, well, this is like the 3rd time I think the live action versus cartoon thing has come out again. It's always on the cartoon.
11 and Bugs Bunny, and who's the 3rd one?
Hans Landa and Blinky, honestly.
That's a video game?
I know, but he's still an I know, but
yeah.
still.
To be fair, it's going to happen unless a live action goes up against another live action. All other things are animated. Like, even a book character. If he went up against Harry Potter, I wouldn't think that. I would be like, nah, that's definitely realism. Like, no.
Technically, yeah, we lost to Harry Potter. But Voldemort lost.
Voldemort won.
Damn it! He beat the adversary. That was Bull. I call it Bull on that one still, but yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, books are like a weird wild card. Sometimes they do really well, and other times books get their ass kicked. Because, like, Voldemort won, but then there was, like, Dr. Jekyll, who got destroyed by a comic book character.
In all fairness, that was one of the big DC5, so those are all going to be hard to beat. And then one of them dropped that, and it was 2 and 5, so.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Only one more left to go.
Yeah, just Diana. She's got a hard fight. She's got another book character. So, if it's all going to be Edward Cullen.
Oh, okay. Wait, did everyone that's not... Who did Batman fight?
Austin Powers.
Oh. Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah, I wouldn't have heard from Batman. Yeah, I think we're all in agreement then on Gru and Scott Pilgrim. The live action did not get any votes from us. Although they were tied before we came to video. Just me and I'm not sure who the other was.
Wait, who?
It was tied.
Both these were tied?
One more time. Someone voted delivery. How? How does Scott Pilgrim lose? He's not a shark.
If he straight up and gets shot, yeah. I mean, he's not bulletproof.
He has an extra life.
Gets shot twice.
Come on, you think Scott doesn't know how to avoid bullets? He's a master of video games, basically. The whole point. Their universe has some like weird video game rules to it. That's why you can level up, and why your opponents drop change when you beat them.
True, but not many of those are shooter based. There's a lot of cool like gaming shit in their world, but not much from shooters.
Like robots, I think is the closest thing. The street shot. But still, I think we were right on who wins. So, do you agree, disagree with our findings? Definitely head over to the website, tourneyjunkies.com, vote, read every bio, check the maps, go to our Amazon portal and buy research materials or anything else that you feel like buying. You know you do. You know you want. Let's see. Current polls close tomorrow night at midnight Central Time. Why would I go by some other time? Your time zone keeps being like, oh no. Anyway, it's also where we're going to post our next matches, which the special treat for the 4th of July, Independence Day, for our Heroes match. And 2 American heroes. Different wars, but still, American war heroes. You have, on one side, the greatest hero of World War II, Captain America. Right? On the other side, one of the greatest heroes of the Vietnam War, John Rambo. So, that should be fun. He's a live-action character that might be able to win, actually. It helps when you're like an uber badass, like a super soldier.
I don't know about that, but
it should be a good fight. It's not as easy as you
definitely
think.
stands more of a chance than most of our live-action heroes or villains. But we'll see.
It seems very close. That, like I said, it's almost like they're both super soldiers. Really. So, that'll be fun. And completely out of left field, our villains match, which makes it 0 since it doesn't have a 4th of July patriotic theme. Is between Godzilla and Sinestro. So that should be good. I'm looking forward to that match.
Could be interesting.
Anyway, so I guess I head over to the blog, vote before these polls end tomorrow night, and then once tomorrow night happens, come back for the next match and vote on that one. In the meantime, we will be back with another video on Tuesday. I think we're aiming for 6 p.m. I'll be here at 6 p.m. So definitely come back and watch it and help us out by on the site voting. Also, can make your voice heard. Help us determine who would win.